Hey everybody, Matter here. Welcome to my reaction and discussion for episode 26 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. The last episode, the remaining mages are trying to figure out how to take out Frieren's replica. They were assuming that they might be able to use like hypnosis magic or something like that, but it turns out that because the replicas don't have a mind of their own, that kind of magic is basically impossible. It's not going to work. So they basically are going to have to brute force it. And then Feln was like, hey, so I think I know what we could possibly do, because she's been around Frieren for so long, she knows what her weakness is. And it turns out, I believe, I could be mistaken on this, but I think it was when Frieren casts spells, for a moment she is unable to detect mana or something to that effect. So and found, because she is so good at very quickly sending out spells, that's the plan, is that a Frieren is going to face her replica directly, distract her, and while they're fighting and like using their spells, the replica will not be able to detect Feln, and then Feln can like quickly take her out with a spell. And that seems to be the plan. Frieren knew that the whole time. She knew what her weakness is, but she said she was too embarrassed to say anything about it. And in the meantime, the other replicas are quickly converging on that part of the dungeon where everybody's at, because it's the deepest part. And was it Lawine who said that like her brother mentioned that like they've been in this dungeon before and that's what happens, and also that there's a monster behind the door that Frieren's replica is guarding, and that they're the ones that are casting all of these replicas. So if they can get past Frieren and destroy the monster, then basically like the clones will be no more, and they'll be able to successfully complete their mission. And the plan went exactly as Frieren and Feln, predicted it was going to go. It was an awesome fight. And something I can't believe I forgot to mention, it happened like at the very end of the episode, was Seti, I believe that is the name of the master mage that was Flem's tutor, her mentor. She said to Frieren that the only creatures capable of killing her are either the Demon King or a human mage. And that's exactly what happened, because Feln was the one who came up with the plan, is the one who was able to destroy Frieren's replica, which insinuates that she's the one that would be able to kill Frieren. And Frieren seemed quite happy. She's almost like, she's proud. She's like, that's my girl, I've trained her so well. And Feln using the abilities, like she has her strength of what was it, Zoltrak, I think was the spell that that Frieren, because it's a relatively new spell, it doesn't really know how to counteract it. So it's really cool. I like the callback there. I imagine this episode is going to be the rest of the group fighting off the replicas, the mimics, the copies that are now converging on them. And I imagine it's going to be a pretty big fight. It's going to be a pretty action-packed episode. And like, we still have some members of the mages that have not shown up there yet. Übel, I believe is his name. We've got Übel and Land. They're still not there yet, so I imagine that eventually they're gonna make their way there. So anyway, guys, I'm really excited. We only have 2 episodes left. It's crazy. Or 3, 26, 27, 28. Like we're about to finish it. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm really excited to watch this episode, see if it is action-packed and awesome, and see what happens next. So let's get into it. That's fine. Yeah, literally, that was the thing I mentioned at the end was, yeah, if anyone ends up killing you, it would be the Demon King or a human mage. Episode 26, The Height of Magic. Oh, wait, what's happening here? Okay, so she's not quite done yet. Whoa, okay. All right. I thought, I was like, wow, that fight was over really quickly, but or is this just the flashback to the last episode? No, this definitely didn't happen before, like this giant golem thing. Or did it? Okay. Either way, I mean, I'm down for more of this fight. It was like pretty awesome. I love, yeah, it was very colorful, very violent, but beautiful at the same time. All right, so it wasn't quite as easy as they made it seem like it was going to be. All right, there they are. They're showing up. So they have to take them out. Basically, they got to take the clones out before they all arrive at the same time. Because, like, if they all show up, it's a slaughter. Okay, here's the thing that I like about them having to work together. I wonder if this is secretly what's Sensi, the proctor. I wonder if this was like part of her, like her test was knowing that there's going to be this clones and like testing if everyone's either going to work together and strategize or if they're going to, you know, try and lone wolf it and be destroyed as a result. All right, so yeah, this seems like this is going to be a pretty fight based episode. Okay, so she's method. I was just calling her mommy the whole time. Hey, Cynthia was right. I'm remembering the names. It only took me 26 episodes to start to actually get a grasp on the names. Okay. Oh, they're gonna be tough ones. Yeah. Yeah, this did seem to be part of her plan. Like, this is part of the test. A kind and peaceful exam. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Is that Sensei's one? Oh, wow. This is escalating. Shit. Okay. Okay. Damn. So she seems like everyone thought Frieren was going to be like the boss of this. Ah, damn. Damn. Oh, man. This is happening so early on. Not you. You're old, man. She's like, you're an old man. You don't. Damn. I like these characters. I guess this is kind of what I wanted. I wanted something kind of like a high stakes, and I'm getting it. Now that I'm starting to get the like know the characters a little bit more. So she's really tough. Like even the mana detection, like they can't. She could just sneak up and just pierce them. She is dangerous. Hey, there they are. I love how she just shows up every time. She's just so non-serious about it. Oh shit. She's definitely the one that's like, I'll work with people, but only as much as I need to. Wow. I mean, she definitely doesn't lack confidence. I can say that. She needs that confidence because if she thinks for a second she can't cut it, then she won't succeed. It'd be funny if she just walked out immediately and just got pierced. Hmm. Which way is it gonna go? Okay. Oh, she did Übel actually do that? Did she actually So she's like, yeah, Übel's gonna defeat me. Is gonna defeat my clone. This is what I was expecting more of with the exam was like a one-on-one fight. I mean, there is still like a final part to it. That could be the case, is they have to face off against like the first class mages. Did she kill him? Did she actually like kill him? The way she's speaking in past tense about this. Oh, wow, damn, holy shit! I think they did mention that she had killed someone, right? Wow, holy shit. Yeah, I think she had said she had been disqualified because she'd like killed someone. I'm surprised they let her back in. Jesus, so scary. I like this. I like this. Übel's been one of those characters that's been a little bit mysterious, so I'm glad to learn some more about her. She's like, because Übel is stupid. she can she can do things. I know she says she kind of runs on empathy or something like that, a little bit of people's feelings. With her feelings, that's her thing, yeah. It's like the thing, so it's like she's so stupid, she's brilliant or something. She can just make the impossible possible just because she believes she can. Oh, she's like, I'd like to cut it sometime. And that's why she's like, I'm going to cut that hair. Wow. Oh, come on, they're just gonna, okay. She's like, I just base. She's just like vibes. She just goes based on vibes and feelings and emotions. That was interesting. That was interesting. Hey, here we go. These guys have not seemed to progress very much. All right, who are they? Feln and Denken, maybe? Hey, all right, awesome. Okay. I mean, she knows. I can't remember her name. She knows well enough just how dangerous Feln is. She fought her one on one. So cute. Maybe that's why Feln. It was funny in the last episode. She seemed a little like wary of what's her name, Method. Probably because she knows that Method would be a good matchup against her. Oh, I thought she had killed her. I guess I was wrong about that. Wait, what? They just keep regenerating? Oh, that's unfair. That is very unfair. And that's what Frieren said. It's a war of attrition. Yeah, this seems a little unfair. Oh, there she is. So I'm curious. Like I was wrong about this. Oh, who left? That was couldn't tell if that was anyway. So I was definitely wrong about like, oh, they should be able to finish this dungeon one in like the three episodes. But I'm okay with that because I'm loving this whole dungeon arc. I'm glad that they're taking a little bit more time with it. So Freerun saying if she underestimates Found, I believe, then that means the clone would too, and not realize just how that feels like such a backhanded compliment. Like I've always underestimated you. Like she's saying that she's strong, but also like I didn't think that you'd be capable of doing this, but I guess it works out in their favor this time. God damn, this fight is actually so beautiful. I'm glad whenever they're able to have like an act, like it's a beautiful, this is a beautiful, just beautifully animated show, but when they do the fighting, I feel like it really shines then because it's just so, I don't know, fluid and it just looks so nice. And I love when Fallon has like that super badass, just like no emotion look to her. It was like that fight she had with the demons from way back. Oh shit. It's still standing. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. I was just about to say like Frieren, like the clone with the hair down and stuff looks so badass and pretty. Oh. Oh shit. Oh no. Her oh, her is it wand? Her wand broke. Damn. Oh no, this is bad. Damn, I thought it was gonna be like Frieren who took the attack, not Fen. And she said herself it wouldn't be a fatal wound. Yeah, her staff looked like it just got destroyed. Is she gonna be okay after this? Okay, so they made it there. Spiegel, I believe, is its name, right? Oh, look at all that treasure. Everyone's like, all mine. Because they said it was quite weak. There we go. All right. And just like that, it's done. I hope. Hopefully there's not like a secret. It's like jokes. No, it's not. It's like I'm literally carrying this group. Come on. Everyone's like, let me at that treasure. I feel bad. There was only like the two people I think who got. There was Richter and oh, what's her name? Starts with a W. The blue-haired girl. It's unfortunate they didn't make it. Yeah, there it is. It's funny how just after I said I was like, "Oh, I'd be okay if the rest of the episodes were focused on the dungeon." And just like that, it's done. All right, that's it. The third exam will begin. Let's go home. All right, an era of humans. Okay. All right. So cool. That'll be interesting. So we're going into this. There's 2 episodes left. Are they going to be able to, are they actually going to like cram the third exam, which, I would say is probably the most important one? They going to cram that into 2 episodes, or are they going to have a cliffhanger where it's going to, like, not commence, but I guess like continue in season, like the next season? Assuming based on that flashback with Übel, I'm guessing that that's probably what the final thing is like the final part of the exam is a one-on-one fight with the actual first class mages. If that's the case, I bet Sensei, I believe Sensei, she'd be like, I do not want to go against Übel at all. That was scary. That was actually really interesting. That was cool to get some backstory on her and like how her powers work. She has mentioned it before, but it just shows just how terrifying she is. I'm pretty sure Übel did say that she got disqualified because she killed one of the proctors. But to actually see it happen, I was like, damn, that was so much more violent than I expected. And it was just, she was just so blasé about it. And just basically threatening Sensei just right to her face to be like, oh, you have like anything can be cut. Your hair is so pretty. Basically being like, I basically want to kill you. And then getting to do that at least to her clone. That was awesome. That was like a nice. I'm glad that the Frieren fight. I was like, wow, that was over so quick in the last episode, but it wasn't quite over yet. That was awesome. Like all the fights were so good. But yeah, just kind of ended abruptly. I thought that's like with the fact that the clones can regenerate. I was like, oh shoot, there's probably going to be at least another episode where they have to like fight them off. I thought there was going to be more casualties, or at least more people who were going to get knocked out. That's actually quite a few mages that made it through to the end. I feel like there was one. I missed one. I said how there was the two. There was the blue-haired girl, and there was Richter, but I feel like there was another person. Then there was the other girl from like way back who got pierced by Sensei's copy like 2 episodes ago. I feel like there was another one that I just missed. But either way, that's still a lot of people making it through. But it seems I was right about like the whole point of the second thing, or Sensei kept saying that it was like it was a kind exam or something to that effect. It's like they had to realize as long as they work together, they strategize, and they are able to know their own weaknesses and how to counteract that with another mage, they can make it through. And seemed for the most part that it worked out quite well. But yeah, was not expecting the Frieren fight to be like so badass. Well, what am I saying? Of course I was. Like, that was awesome, but I'm glad that it wasn't like over so quickly. Poor Felno, it looked like her staff got destroyed. Hopefully she's gonna be okay. They can fix it up, and she'll be able to, because I'm like, she's gonna be kind of useless if she makes it into the next part of the mage exam and she can't even cast any magic. But all seems to be good for the most part. It ended well. Most of them made it through. Awesome fights, awesome, like just beautiful fighting, and that's about what I expected. And now we're 2 episodes away from finishing this, which is a bummer. And I'm hoping they're not going to rush the final exam, because it seems like what they had, like with the first to the second one, they had some downtime before the next one began. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be like not finished up in the 2 episodes. I hope not anyway. I don't want it to feel rushed. Like, what I do like about Frieren is they take their time with it. It's like, yeah, they have their little adventures per episode, but it doesn't feel like it's rushed at all. It feels like they're able to take their time and tell their stories. Even little innocuous things that don't seem like they are very important, like them going to the little, towns and just getting supplies and just taking a break. I like that. I like that pace, and I don't want this to feel rushed, especially because it's such a big integral part of the story is this mage exam. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm right about whether the final part of the mage exam is the one-on-one with the proctors, and hopefully it will continue on into the next season. Definitely not going the way I thought it was going to go, but I'm okay with that. But I really liked it. I really liked especially, yeah, that kind of insight into Übel and how her magic works. And she's just, man, she's so scary, but she's so cool. I am actually really starting to like her character. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I am gonna have to start thinking about what the next anime series I'm gonna watch is gonna be. I'm gonna have to decide, do I want to do the poll next week? I might. I will keep you guys updated on that. I think I might actually, yeah, for the next episode, I think I might post the poll for you guys to vote on. So I just have to think about what shows I'm going to put on the poll. So if you do want to vote for that, keep an eye out. Next week, I will probably be putting the poll out when I release next week's episode of Frieren, and then you guys can vote on what show you'd like to see me watch next. So that's very important. So yeah, keep an eye out for that next week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really did. I thought this was a nice mix of like some comedy, a lot of action, some backstory into interesting characters, the strategizing. I love all that stuff, and the victory. And they won at the end, and it feels very earned. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned next week for episode 27 of Frieren and for the opening of the poll for what the next anime I'm going to react to will be. So I will see you then. Bye bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Emily Hornsby, Henry98, Linz VA, Kenju Storm, and Icognito.